Let us start our second chapter, Principles of Management. Management is an activity which is carried out since centuries. When we look up at history, we can see elements of management in various activities. During the rule of Chandragupta Maurya and Chhatrapati Shivaji in India, one can see proper use of management in policy of war strategy respectively. Several management gurus, thinkers, ideologists, and authors have periodically rendered new principles through evaluation and reconsideration of management concept. Thus, the history of concept of management is very ancient and has been changed periodically. From last many years, the ideology of management has been presented through different forms of approaches. Various management gurus from Frederick Taylor to Henry Fayol, Gilbert, Max Weber, Chester Bernard, Peter F. Drucker, and C.K. Prabhat played an important role in rendering various principles to make it as per the era. Howard Knus has held the ideology of management as jungle. मीन्स इंट्रोडक्शन में किया गया है कि मैनेजमेंट गुरुज ने एज पर एरास जो मैनेजमेंट को इम्प्लीमेंट करके जो कोई कंक्लूजन लाया है उसे फॉलो किया है जिसे मैनेजमेंट प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट बोला जाता है. नाउ मीनिंग Principle of management plays role of guide for the managers. In fact, the principle of management are not the rules. It is only the sum and substance of assumption, tradition and experience. ये कोई rules नहीं है, but it is sums. कोई ऐड करो subtract of some assumptions, tradition and experience in management. Different management gurus have obtained conclusion in different situations and it has been proven practical. As per its assumption, people got perfect result as well and thus the principle have become as part of management procedure for the business unit. Principle of management means मैनेजमेंट गुरुस ने जो एजम्पशन ट्रेडिशन और एक्सपीरियंस में अकॉर्डिंग टू एरा कोई चेंज किया हो जैसे बिजनेस में इफिशिएंसी बढ़ सके मैनेजर को बिजनेस मैनेजर को इफिशिएंसी और बिजनेस गेन प्रॉफिट मिल सके इस तरीका जो प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट बोला जाता है. In a business unit, some rules, principles are might be formed in relation to human behavior. Human behavior in the center in any principle of business management. And so the achievement of goal becomes easy. These principles are called the principle of the management. Nature means characteristics of principle of management. First, universal acceptance. Principle of management can be applied to most of the business unit. Whenever there is need of human collection effort, these principles are required. However, implementation of all principles may be changed as per type, form, activity and size of business unit. Means principle of management business में हर जगह अप्लाई किया जाता है पर according to business type, form, activity and size, implementation of principles different रहते हैं. Second point, flexible. Principle of management are not rigid conclusion, but it is flexible as per situation. When a manager requires, there is a scope for flexibility. When these principles do not seem to match in some situation, the manager is allowed to effect change. For example, in large units, the principle of division of work may be applied uniformly, but in small units, the principle of division of work may not be applied in same proportions. Third, general guidelines. Principle of management are the result of experience gained by different experts in different situations. At time of managing a business unit, disparate and complex problems are arising and the form of these issues may be different as per the unit, which could not give similar result for each unit in all situations. Fourth, based on human behavior. As human is at the center of the management, principle of management may seem to have a big effect on human behavior. Fifth, contingency means accidentally. Contingency is one of the elements to apply the principle of management. Achieved of goal can be made easier by a unit with taking required decision through usage of this principle in certain unavoidable situation. such as to pay appropriate and reasonable wages to the employees. And this criteria of being fair and reasonable depends upon the concern regarding necessity and contingency of affecting factors. Of principle of management. Principle of management provides a vision to managerial behavior and highly affects the management works. Management are using it for achievement of goal, and this principle direct the managers for decision making. First, increase in managerial efficiency. Principle of management is providing guidelines to managers, and that's why it's if increase in managerial efficiency. Second, maximum uses and effective administration of resources. By principle of management, mostly ability of the human and physical resources are limited in a business unit. It is unavoidable to make its maximum uses. जनरली सिचुएशन कैसी होती है कि ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज का सोर्स ज़्यादा रहता है और फिजिकल रिसोर्सेज लिमिटेड होती है, तो इस टाइम रिसोर्स को मैक्सिमम यूजेस और इफेक्टिव एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन करने के लिए प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट वर्क करता है. थर्ड, helpful for scientific and logical decision. Decisions should be always based on facts, thoughtfulness, objective, and justifiable. Moreover, decisions should be timely, reality based, and effective. And management principles provide a key role for taking appropriate decisions. Fourth, to cope up with the changing business environment. Normally, management principles are an ordinary guide, but management principles are necessary to meet business environment in changing circumstances. Fifth, to fulfill social responsibility. बिजनेस इज इनडिवाइजिबल पार्ट ऑफ कम्युनिटीज. वो सोसाइटी में रह के ही बिजनेस करता है. एंड प्रॉफिट इज कंसिडर्ड as the aim of the business, but it is not the only aim. Development and progress of society are also aims of business unit. 6. Useful for research, training and development. Management principles are main part of management thoughts, and only by using the management principles, tasks of training, education and development is possible. Like now, aptitude tests are taken for appointment in various business units, and these aptitude tests are prepared through research and by implementation and using management principles through which appropriate employees are appointed.